Alright, so about a week ago, me and the family had a little fight. Um, I'm not allowed to ask questions, and my tone is always wrong. If I'm joking, then I'm making fun of them. If if I'm angry because something makes me angry, I'm overreacting, or it's outrageous behavior to be angry. You're not supposed to be angry. You're supposed to stuff that shit down until it turns into rage, or rage turned inward, which is depression, which is what they want. Excuse my pronoun. I don't want to out anybody, but anybody knows me, who knows who it is, who they are, and the other person, and the other person. And I'm just about sick of this shit, and I don't know how much longer I can take this shit. Anyway, we had a fight. It wouldn't have been a fight if they had answered my questions. Just answer questions instead of stalking around all of a sudden. The kitchen needs cleaning. I need to go out and smoke a cigarette. I need to do this, that, and the other because then I won't look you in the eye because my story doesn't make sense. Okay? And when your story doesn't make sense, what the hell am I supposed to do? And then here comes the referee. Acting very calm, very covert in the beginning. And about the third sentence out of his mouth, I said, "Let me stop you before you start minimizing," which is what they were doing. Minimizing, which is what they always do, because that's what they do. That's what they always do. Nobody asked them to come in there. I certainly didn't. Now, where I fucked up is tangling with thinking that they would listen to logic and reason whatsoever. That's not the point. The point is to never hear Melanie, never understand Melanie. It gets ridiculous. It gets ridiculous. Okay? It gets ridiculous, and it gets more and more ridiculous. And then tonight, well, it's been the silent treatment all week. And of course, I'm programmed to feel really guilty and ashamed because I was angry about something that I have every right to be upset about. And especially when the answers don't make sense and you're not allowed to ask any more questions at all. You're being unreasonable to ask any more questions, and your tone is questionable. And how dare you question me on this? And it's sabotage is what it is. I mean, I know well enough that it's sabotage. This is what they do. My medicine runs out suddenly, and I'm headed for a collapse because of my medicine. You can't just take people off medicine. You can't just, and your story not make sense. That's the point. The story doesn't make sense. So when you ask about it, you're being completely unreasonable. And then the calm referee suddenly, well, I insulted him. I insulted the fuck out of him. I insulted the ball juice out of him because he made me so goddamn mad. Because who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you to referee? You're nobody. You're not the boss. You're not the judge. It didn't matter how reasonable I was, how self-controlled I was. It didn't make a damn. It did not make a damn. And it never will. That's the point. Because you're not supposed to hear Melanie. You're not supposed to understand Melanie. No matter how much sense the bitch makes. I make sense to people, except these people whose prime purpose is to stifle, invalidate, minimize, shit on, fuck up with, mind fuck. It's a mind. And then when you act out, you're the crazy one. But anyway, it didn't take the referee very long before they were standing up, shouting, with Copenhagen vomiting out of his mouth, completely out of control. But I'm the one that was out of control, because I was out of control because I touched his fragile little ego. None of his fucking business what's going on with me. But he wanted a little fight. He wanted a little competition. It didn't take him long to get riled up and pissed off because I was angry. How much sense does that make? So then, of course, comes the silent treatment because I'm so unreasonable. And buddy, I really don't want to talk to him. I really don't want to be around him because I'm brokenhearted, because I realize they're never going to change. They do this on purpose, and they're not going to change. And it breaks my heart. So today was the first day that fuck it. My mother smiled at me. And I'm not fooled by it, okay? Not at all. It's more like a smirk. After a week of both of them doing the silent treatment, I'm the odd man out, and I always have been. I'm used to it. And what they don't understand is I can't stand to be around them anyway. So it's a reprieve when they do the silent treatment to punish me. It really hurts. What hurts is the brokenheartedness for the betrayal and the games, the mind-fucking games that they continue to play. They won't stop. But they'll never change. I'm working my ass off on me. And he stood up and told me that I blamed everybody for everything. And it was quite shocking. Because that's not what I intended to do. In fact, this whole year I hadn't been blaming anybody on anything. For anything. I have been working my ass off. I've been cleaning up his messes. What hurts is that I tangled with them again and I allowed them to hurt me. So anyway, the latest thing. My mother asked me special if I needed anything, and it's allergy season, full blown for me here in Nacogdoches, Texas. And I had written down Benadryl. I wrote down everything on the list. She knew this very well. So I pointed out Benadryl. And then I wanted it in a bottle and not in the fucking blister packets. You gotta pop every time. You take them all day, you get tired of popping those damn things. So get me a bottle of them that I could just open and not have to stress about those bastard blister packets, okay? You know what she came back with? She came back with children's liquid Benadryl, and she made sure she came in to my studio, made sure that she said, "Look what I've got you. I got you the Benadryl. It's the liquid kind. And I had to go to 2 places. I don't know how many times I've heard her say I've had to go 2 places. 2 places. She says it every time if it's something special, okay? I had to go 2 places to find it. That's not what I wanted, and she knew it. She fucking knew. She's not an idiot. She never has been, but she's treated me this way all her life and all my life, and she continues to. So I need Benadryl, and I don't have Benadryl now because she went and bought children's liquid Benadryl. And if I take that shit, I'm taking. The key to the whole thing is when she finished her little spiel about the children's Benadryl in liquid form, I just said okay and turned away. She immediately went, "Are you okay?" That's the key. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I hate you for what you do, but I'm okay. What can I do? Anyway, peace out.